What's good, y'all? Welcome back. My name is Peace, and in today's video we'll be discussing the startup costs for becoming a notary signing agent. The good thing about being a notary signing agent is that even though you do have to spend some money on your startup cost, you can easily earn it back within your first few signings. In total, I spent $610.73. My expenses are a little bit on the lower side because I didn't have to buy a printer, but I do plan on buying another one, so I'm going to add that cost towards the end after I break down all my expenses. First things first, my notary public expenses. The total came out to $155, and this includes things like the training course that I took to prepare for my exam, the actual cost of the exam, the cost to apply to get my commission, and I think I spent like $1 to join a loan signing agent group chat. The course, which is the most expensive thing in my notary expenses, wasn't even necessary. You can absolutely pass the test by studying the law book, which is free. I just felt like I needed the extra help, but I did want to let you guys know that it wasn't a necessary expense. Moving on, we have my notary signing agent expenses. The total came out to $342, and it really only included two things. The first thing was a package that included my background check, a necessary New York State fee, and the test I took to become NNA certified. The second thing included in this expense was the loan signing system course that I took to familiarize myself with different loan documents. The course wasn't a necessary expense, but I would have felt really uncomfortable without some sort of guidance, so I do recommend taking some sort of course. Even if it isn't the one that I took, I'm sure there are way cheaper options out there. Next are the expenses for my supplies. I spent a whopping $69.33. And this was on stuff like my notary journal, my stamp, paper clips, clipboard, etc. I didn't spend money on paper, printer, and pens because, again, I already had a printer, so I already had paper, and I already have so many pens in my house that it really wasn't necessary for me to go out and buy some more. Lastly, I spent $44.40 on my buyback insurance for my $1 million policy. So in total, I spent $610.73. But like I said in the beginning, I do plan on purchasing another printer. Most people have a Brother dual tray laser printer, and quite frankly, I don't feel like those printers specifically are necessary because they're so expensive, and there are so many other types of brands available on market that are way cheaper. I personally have an HP printer and have never had any issues. If you go on eBay and type in HP laser printer, you can find a ton of them for less than $200 and less than $300 if you want to include a scanner. The price does go up a little bit from there if you do want a dual tray printer, but a dual tray printer isn't even really necessary because there are free page sorters that you can find on Google that will separate your letter and legal pages that you can print individually, and it will tell you what order they go back in. It does take a minute to put the documents back together in the right order, so if you do want that added convenience, then just get a dual tray printer. Now, if I were to include the cost of a printer with one ream of legal size paper and one ream of letter size paper, the approximate cost would be $215. So the total I should have spent would be $825.73, give or take. I know for a lot of you this may be a lot of money to shell out up front, but it's definitely worth it if you start accepting the assignments right away because you can easily earn that money back and more within your first month. I hope this video cleared up any questions you guys may have had regarding startup costs. If I missed anything, don't hesitate to let me know down below in the comments. If you like this video, don't forget to like this video. Doing so exposes my content to new people who have the same questions as you. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!